Hello. Hi. Hi, YouTube. Hello. It's kind of dark. My light's off. Hello. Very, very orange in here. Today, we have some. Listen, okay. Let's be honest, my Eternum audience isn't watching these videos. But if you're wondering why I haven't made Eternum, I accidentally deleted my save file again, and I really don't feel like scrolling through the game back to the point I'm at to continue. I will at some point, but I don't feel like doing it. So anyway, that brings us to today's video. Welcome to a black screen. This is going off without a hitch. There we go. Welcome to Age of Wonders 4. So, I like Age of Wonders. Personally, I played a lot of Age of Wonders Planetfall. It's the only Age of Wonders game I've played, but I loved the heck out of it. I played the heck out of it. It's an incredible game if you're into tabletop strategy along with XCOM style combat. If you're not familiar with Age of Wonders, this will be a fun video for you. But also before I get into this, I have to talk about Paradox Interactive because, and hold up, I'm gonna yap for a little bit about Paradox Interactive because I like the Age of Wonders games. I like Stellaris too. But you have absolutely no reason to be the EA of tabletop strategy games. Okay. Like, the pricing of this game alone is ridiculous. I got it when it was on sale, so I think I only got it. I spent like $60 on the game, and I still don't even have all the DLCs. And they're literally releasing one on April 1st, which is in a few days. And I was debating waiting to make this video until then, when they drop the new DLC. I'll probably do one when they drop the new DLC. We'll get around to it. But we need to talk about the ridiculous pricing for this game. It is, base game is $70, which is normal for a AAA game. But then I believe there is currently 6 DLCs, and the deluxe edition for the game, which is the cheapest way to get all the DLCs, at least for expansion 1, as I figured out after buying it. The deluxe edition is $90. Plus expansion pass 2 for the next 4 DLCs, 2 of which are already out and 2 more coming out, one of which dropping April 1st, is $50. So in total, you would be dropping $140 on this game with no sales, no, like, this is ridiculous. This is like Assassin's Creed level scamming. This is it's crazy. I'm not going to bore you all with my rant about how trashy I think Paradox Interactive is for their pricing. We're just going to play the game. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. So anyway, yeah, don't mind the little dwarf dude standing here. Let's actually play the game, and don't mind this weirdo. Hey, what are you doing? I'm sure he's just gonna stick around for a little bit.
Your journey starts.
One of my favorite things about all Age of Wonders games is the custom factions. As you can see, I've made a bunch. That's for some stuff I'm doing off camera. That's more of like a personal, just fun I'm having. But yeah, All these ones that have these letters in the bottom of them, those are all DLCs, and these are all your base game characters. So let's make a DLC character, and then we're gonna play a little bit and just screw around. And this weirdo will probably leave eventually. Here, let's be a bird man. I'm a bird man.
What is the origin culture?
So actually,
What is your people's form?
okay, bud. So when you pick these, you'll notice each of them have traits here at the bottom. You can edit them, but you'll notice like the avians. The avians are adaptable, so they get extra experience. They're elusive, so they get they get these. They get +5 defense and resistance against retaliation attacks and opportunity attacks. They have sharp eyes, so they have extra vision range and sensing range. And they're light-footed. Friendly units do not block movement. Actually, wait, that's actually kind of cool. So yeah,
What
they
is
have
their
stuff
origin
like that.
culture?
After that, you move on to your culture. So you can either be feudal, which you good? This little idiot just smacked his head off my desk. Hey, go. Be gone. Thank you. You have feudal, which is like medieval, and you'll notice they do give you affinities, which is basically, yeah, so your governing cities will get more food. This is gold. This is draft, which I believe is this game's version of. Actually, I think it's completely new, because if I remember in Planetfall, it was just production. Or no, it was power. This is this game's version of energy and power. This is just how you build and sustain your soldiers. Or sorry, gold is how you pay for it. It's a little different from the other games. This is production. And this is knowledge, and this is mana, which is used for, like, you can cast world map spells, and there will be like a upkeep price for them. They're pretty cool, and as you switch them, it switches the types of units that you get, their abilities, all kinds of stuff. And some of them have different affinities that you can choose from along with their primary affinity. I believe it's just this and Mystic that you can do that with. It's really cool. I like it so far. I'm gonna use, you know what, we're gonna do Primal. We're gonna do the Ash Sabertooths. So they worship the Ash Sabertooth. So they're like a tribe that, yeah, they do that thing.
Society?
After that, society traits. I'm trying to speed this up a little bit. Society traits. It's what you're good at, you know? Once again, you get another affinity point. You get to spend 2 of them. Great. Cool. Some of them have effects that make you incapable of having some of these other effects. Cool? Get with me? Okay. Let's pick some of them. We're gonna do Fabled Hunters and Reclaimers. Sure. There we go. So now we'll start with extra production and extra food. Great. Cool.
Choose your
Moving
first
on to the
type
next
of
thing.
Magic.
Now you have magic. This is what I was getting into with the mana and the mana upkeep and that stuff. So it'll pick some stuff for you to start with. I think I'm going to start with the Tome of Evolution.
What is your ruler's origin?
Then you get into some of the more fun stuff here. You can be a champion, which obviously it has the following buffs. You have a Wizard King, which, you know, they have combat spells, enhancing hero skills, All conduits grant +2 mana. Wizard Kings start with channeling ritual ability in combat. Cool. Then you have, these are part of the DLCs. And as I said, there's 2 DLCs that I don't have. I really don't feel like spending $50 on this game after already dumping 60 on it to get it in the first place. Once again, like, I'm literally paying the price I paid for this game to get DLCs, some of which haven't even released yet. It's just Paradox, you and me we're gonna fight, I swear. Anyway, Dragon Lords, cool. Extra gold, yeah, have 30 gold unit upkeep and cannot equip hero units. Cool. They're obviously part of the Dragon Dawn. Then we have this one. I actually haven't looked at this one too much. The Eldritch Sovereign. This is really cool. They apparently have like a Cthulhu Eldritch Horrors DLC. And this is part of it. So I'm actually going to do an Eldritch Sovereign.
Reveal yourself.
Oh my good. What are you? Why do you have a bag over your face? Okay, so what can we pick from? You can either be a mage or a ritualist. Okay, so you really don't have much. So basically, mage, you're a stereotypical mage. Ritualist, you're a support unit. Healing, shielding, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna do mage. Relic of the Cosmos. Fire, frost, and lightning damage. Interesting. Relic of Flesh. That looks disgusting. Deals blight damage, inflicts decaying and poison. Relic of Havoc does fire damage. Eldritch Phase, an ability that allows for a swift teleport in combat. Relic of Mind, long-range weapon that deals physical damage and bypasses enemy defense. Delirium, an ability that makes a unit vulnerable and uncontrollable. Oh, we can get like Cthulhu level stuff. Okay, wait, that's kind of cool. Now this is an Avengers level threat. So what can we make here? Oh, that's weird. Ooh, so that's kind of cool looking. Oh, that is some Cthulhu stuff if I've ever seen it. Wait a minute. Oh, they look around and they blink. Oh, you have eyes in your hands and an eye nipple and a side eye and a belly button eye. Oh, you've one on your neck and your oh, you've one on your this is something. Oh, you have a mouth in your it's disgusting. I love it. We're gonna do some Cthulhu stuff. You have crystals, some weird runes, moth wings. Oh, they have eyes too. Ew. Oh, you can just have the Cthulhu tentacles. Yo, how far into the Cthulhu can I lean here? Okay, so ooh, you can have. Are those eyes? Those are eyes. Oh. I love and hate it. It's really cool, but you can change. So I will be real skinny or just real fat. Just a real chonker. I'm really thick. I'm really thick. Like knee deep in the thick. What in the Avatar? Okay. Ew. Yeah. Ew. Just ew. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares of that. What are you? Freaking eyeball face. Okay, that one's kind of cool. Okay, this is literally ripped from Avatar, right? Right? This is ripped from Avatar. You mean to tell me this is like a $20 DLC and you're just gonna rip 3D models from Avatar? That's sad. Ew. I mean, cool, but ew. You can... Oh, and you can have a hood on. Oh, it's so cool. What in the... Okay, now we took a complete 180 down Indiana Jones Avenue to the Crystal Skull. Cool. Oh, the pieces float around? That's cool. And you look like the Statue of Liberty's less popular cousin. Okay. We're obviously going with you. Oh, eye color? I don't think your eyes are changing much, buddy. I guess we're just gonna keep them normal. Skin color. Oh, no, this is... Oh, that is horrifying. And awesome at the same time. Look at that. Oh, I love it. We got the pink, and then we got white. I'm not gonna lie, I think the purple is more Cthulhu-ish, but oh, I think I just creamed a little. The black with the purple. Okay, yeah, we're going with the black and purple. Metal color. I don't think I have any metal on me, but... Oh, it's the robe color. Oh, that's cool. We can make it black. We can make it silver. I really like the gold. Look at that. Now that is an Avengers level threat. I love this. You are horrible in the best way. I feel like we gotta do purple for the primary, and you know, that's a shame you can't do like black or something. I did see a mod. You can mod this, and I did see a mod for different colors. I'm just gonna go with green for now. I might do that in the future. Eldritch Realms. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is Cthulhu if I've ever seen it. So now this is actually really cool. So you can customize what your characters look like. So if you want them to be short with comedically long arms, you can do that. You want them to be Holocaust survivor levels of anorexic, you can do that. Honestly, I think we're gonna make them a bit tall. Make them thick. Make them nice and thick, just like me. Nah, we're gonna just do like default thickness, but you guys are just gonna be really tall. You're just really tall for some reason. Ooh, their skin color. What screams cult of an eldritch horror? The blue? Yeah, that kind of screams eldritch horror worshipping. Ooh. You guys don't really have too much metal on you, do you? I mean, if that's the case, I'm just gonna do like a dark silver head. Oh, oh, sweet. We get custom faces. I kind of like these. The hooked. I like that. We're gonna go with that. War paint. Scars. Well, things just got real colorful. Kinda wanna go with this. Yeah. And army mounts. What are they mounted on this? Is that a warg? That's a wolf? Nah, you see, here we ride gators. We ride gators, baby.
Your journey begins.
Ooh, okay. So our title, Eldritch Sovereign, Primordial Warden. Guess we'll just do Eldritch Sovereign. Ilvara Bram Blessed. The Soft-Feathered Wild Spirits, and the Throne City of Torchwood. Hold up, we're gonna... These can all stay. Sunbloom, the Tranquil, Thunderwell. Yeah, sure. Thunderwell is fine by me. Instructor. All legendary ranks units. Clear a gold level infestation. Clear a water infestation. This hero thrives on the raiding of enemy territory. Shepherd. Win a combat with only animal, plants, and elementals. Fearmonger. Win a battle where 5 enemies routed. This hero seeks glory by slaying only the most experienced foes. Personally slay. Guess we're gonna do Raider. Oh, an AI personality. This is something cool that was never in the other games. You can pick how they will interact diplomatically in the world. Obviously, you're a demonic warlord. Come on now. Why can't... The text contains too many... What text? Which text? This is all literally generated by the game. Cool. E. Cool, man. What contains too many characters? What this one? Yeah. Nice. Paradox. We need to talk. This is pathetic.
Your journey starts here.
You weirdos just get increasingly more paradox. That's what you get. Let's create a realm. So I really like this. You can change like realm traits and whatnot. I'm not gonna bore you all with this, so I'll see y'all when I'm done. Okay, here we are. Okay, why did I just hear the crows from the end of Wolf Totem? Okay. Great. Huge. Here we are. Beautiful. You go searching around. I'm gonna go kill some stuff. So anyway, yeah. Basically, the game works kind of like your normal tabletop strategy game. You have units, they have movement, you can move them around the map. And here, you have your leader. Cool. Yep, he exists. Great. Here you have scout units, they have a lot of movement, and they can, you know, go explore and find things. Here, research. Pretty much. You learn spells. Wow. And then, in here, you have everything the city produces. Up here, you have your main supplies. And then everything you can build. So I'm gonna do woodcarver's workshop, vendor, stone still, and that's all the gold I have. Great, cool. I'll see y'all when something interesting happens. Okay, so here we have the quest system. Basically, you'll encounter things throughout the world. When they encounter, this screen will pop up, most likely with different things, different dialogue, explaining the whole thing going on. So, you find to a new realm when something catches your eye. Not far from Torchwood, a wondrous tree pulsates with invigorating energy. Its strangely familiar energy inspires you, even from afar. A faint growl on the wind calls you to it. Your eyes fixed on the tree, you discern a faint apparition of immense power. Could it be? Is that the ancestral spirit of your soft wild spirits? The Ashen Sabertooth himself? And basically, does the Ash Sabertooth, whom your people intimately call Felfang, truly grace this realm? You should visit the Ash Sabertooth Den presently. And I only have one option to accept the quest, so I'm gonna accept the quest. So is that it? Gotta make our way over there. When annexed, we get plus 15 happiness. Yep. Sounds about right. Anyway, let's get over there, shall we? Vampire spider. What? Are you a scout? You're a tier 1 fighter. Well then, if that's the case, you are... before we go there, I want to show you guys this. Oh, it's still, right, it didn't move. I hate it when it does that. So yeah, Haunted Graveyard. These are basically like, these are AI enemy controlled areas of the map. In Planetfall, they were called Marauders. I don't think they're called Marauders in this game. Oh no, it does say Army of Marauder Guard. Well, maybe that's just a coincidence, but I genuinely did not remember them being called Marauders in this. Anyway, they occupy places on the map, and you can't annex them into your city, which I actually can show, because I just got population increase. Annexing something into your city, you can go to an area around your base, and they might have, you know, passive area that gives a bonus when you annex it, plus you are building something there that'll serve a purpose. Like I could build a farm, which will give me food and gold, or I could build a quarry, which will give me production and gold. If I go here, this has a gold vein, so I will get plus 10 gold. Plus, I will get plus 8 gold from building a mine here. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And we're going to show off the combat real quick. So, oh right, I forget, if they're within like this red hex, so my scout out here will also get pulled into this combat. So let's show this off. As I said, it's kind of XCOM style, so if you've seen XCOM, you probably are familiar with this combat style. I guess also if you've played Gears Tactics, that's another one that has combat pretty much identical to this. The only thing I have been noticing is they removed the cover system from this game. So in previous games, if you stood behind an object, it counted as cover, and you'd take less damage if you were shot, you know, behind cover. This game just seems to throw that logic out the window completely, which is honestly an incredible step down from their past games, which, like, I don't know how you decrease in quality even though you're raising the price of your product significantly as you release them. Listen, I could complain about Paradox all day. I genuinely could. I even debated making this video because I do not want to give good attention to Paradox with how EA like they are. But even then, I play EA games, so I guess I'm just a hypocrite. Anyway, yeah, you'll notice there in that green area, that's their success rate, and then the thing on the right is how much damage they'll do and the type of damage they'll do, which in this case is physical. Basically, we can attack them, shoot them with our blow darts. These guys have fire weakness. Okay, this is cool. Nice. Who's next? More blow darts. Let's move you a step closer. Good. We're gonna... Those mages? Those are... Yeah, we'll melee the mages. Basically, that's just how the combat is. It's XCOM style. It's kind of a bit more arcadey than XCOM. But, you know, it serves its purpose, and I like it. I do like it, though it does end up being quite time-consuming from time to time. Other thing you have is spells here that you can cast that'll do different effects in the world. Oh, well, you did. Yeah, for example, what is this? Youthful Rejuvenation. What's this one? Oh, wow, these are both healing spells. That's crazy. Oh, I mean, it would help if someone besides you was hurt. But basically, you use it while they're healed and buffed. Crazy. You can get, there's one character I was playing around with. He's a necromancer. So he actually will, like, cast like a plague spell, and when the enemy dies to the plague spell, they get, you know, brought back as a zombie unit. So it's definitely well, even like this, actually, aren't you a necromancer? You are a necromancer. I was gonna say, you just brought this guy back to life. There's necromancer units. I'm actually not gonna lie, I really liked playing as the necromancer because after a battle ended, you could just bring back enemy and friendly units as skeleton warriors. So you'd go into a battle and you'd come out with 12 new units, which you can only have 6 max per army, so you'd come out with 2 full armies. Anyway, I will now see you guys back whenever I get to the end of this quest here. Okay, I know I said I was going to bring you guys back when I got to the totem, but something cool actually popped up. This is my first time actually enabling this on the map, but this is an umbral gate. So there are originally two parts to the map. There's the main world, which is a surface, and then there's underground, which I don't really have anything mapped out except for this one gate here. I haven't taken anyone underground, but there's underground. And then there's the Umbral Abyss, which is, I actually don't know what it's like, but I assume it's like a Lovecraftian horror show of a place. And this is my first time seeing the tunnel for it. This is really cool. This is actually some Cthulhu stuff. Just tentacles reaching out to the world around it. Also, like, this world does look really cool. Like, I can say what I want about how awful the pricing is for this, but I do gotta say they did a really good job of just making the game look beautiful. I will give them credit for that. Oh, hey, look at that. Meeting Kindred Geyser Rock. Elder Ulfni Glenwalker. What a name. While met Eldritch Sovereign, Ulfni Glenwalker observed you for a beat. It is obvious to me that you and I both follow Felfang the Ash Sabertooth. Kin is what I shall call you. Let us not wage war, but speak of peace. What say you? So basically, these are like independent cities, which in Planetfall, which is the only other Age of Wonders game I've played, so this is the only one I can compare it to. Independent cities were an established faction. You would set them to be in game, and then you would compete with the other players or leaders on the map for standing with them, and then you could use your influence you gained with them to recruit units. They completely revamped that system for this game. So basically, you can just say goodbye, or you can go to their capital, where you can give them a Whispering Stone. This Whispering Stone will allow you to passively gain influence, or you can boost your influence with them, which I just did. So anyway, let's just pass this turn so I can get to this. There's a lot to this game. There's always been a lot to the Age of Wonders games. So I never really find myself being disappointed. And what are you? What are you? Oh, you're awesome and horrible. And why is there a floating tentacle rat mage? What am I looking at? Weird. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Just like I'm not gonna question the tentacle skeletons. You know, this is really shaping out to look like a really weird hentai. Anyway, let's go say hi to the special tiger. Oh, hi. You examine the enthralling tree and notice that its branches continuously twist and gnarl before your eyes. Felfang's influence is palpable here. You recall ancient legends that promise formidable boons to the most ardent torch. I am not used to reading words like this a lot. It's a really weird, it's kind of a weird dialect to get used to. Listen, I'm not a Dungeons and Dragons dungeon master, okay? Claim this territory so you may build your Ash Sabertooth Temple, which invokes the power of the Ash Sabertooth to slowly turn your domain into Ashlands where your soft wild spirits thrive. Annexed province with an Ash Sabertooth Den. Grant +5 mana. Start altering terrain to Ashland at 1 province per turn. This extends to a radius equal to the city tier. Okay. Costs 130 protection, 50 gold. Cool. Yeah, okay. So basically, I need to extend my city all the way over here for anything to happen. Great. Hey, but I could show you guys underground. I'm not allowed to enter? What's up here? Not enough move points. Oh, right, yeah, because you kind of have to travel all the way down there. Anyway, the research ends, then it comes up with random research. You get the random research. You go back to your city. My city can build a new province. Iron deposit, so I'm gonna build a quarry. Actually, what's preferred here? Yeah, gonna throw a quarry in there. Basically, that's really all there is to the game. There's still a lot more interactions and a lot of random events, and their DLCs, as you can see from like stuff like this, literally adding an entirely new segment to the map. Like there's a lot they add for DLC, but it's still ridiculously expensive for no reason. I'm being completely honest when I say that. So anyway, yeah, that I'm not gonna bore you guys with too much of this game. I did want to show it off because it is fun. This is one of those games where it would have to be like a stream game. Like I'd play it on stream when I have nothing to do. But I figured why not show it off a little bit, as much as I said Paradox is just, they're a company I cannot ever agree with. I don't like them, but I like the games they make. It's a really weird dynamic. But this has been Age of Wonders 4. If you do want to see me do something with it on the channel, anything, let me know. Comment down below. Listen, I read the comments. Maybe not right when you comment them, but I read them and I try to respond to them. Okay, so do all that. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna get to editing this literally right now, so thanks. See ya.